I'm Sherell, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Simply Queen by Sherell. This is my first video on the channel, and I've decided to do a highlights video covering 2 custom-made leather jackets that I made. Please continue watching. I hope you enjoy it. At the end of the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Leather jacket number 1 was made using McCall's 8121. I used a metallic pewter pebble grain leather with a coordinating crepe back satin for the lining. The front panels consisted of 5 parts, which included a shoulder lapel, side front, waistband, and front facing with zipper parts. The back panel consisted of 5 parts that included an upper back, a center back, waistband, sleeve gusset, and gusset facings. The sleeve consisted of 2 parts, a front and back section with zippers. I put my own spin on the sleeves by adding fringes. My fringes were cut using my Cricut machine. Before I move on, I will pause and tell you about the custom handcrafted artwork I added to the back panel, and this was really my whole vision for making this jacket. After I constructed the first 3 parts of the back panel, I added the artwork. Adding it at this point made the most sense because nothing would obstruct me from turning the leather freely as I stitched down the artwork using the applique method. First, I cut out the African unk and my lettering in black leather using my Cricut machine. I attached them to the back panel using a zigzag stitch with a width of 0.5. This was a lot of work. The rose applique was purchased from JoAnn fabrics. Back to the construction of the jacket. As I started to put the jacket together, I realized that this pattern was a bit strange. I had 3 waistband sections at this point that should have lined up once I joined the front side panels with the back panel, right? Nope, that did not happen. I thought I was doing something wrong, so I studied the pictures on the pattern closely, and then I realized that the seams didn't line up on the picture either. So I have not a clue why McCall's did this. If it was intentional, it served absolutely no purpose, and it's not that noticeable to the average person, so you know, I wasn't too upset about it. My next oh moment came when I attempted to attach the sleeve gusset pieces to the back panel. My machine really struggled to get through various points because there were multiple layers. At some of the seams, it was as many as 5 layers of leather. My final moment came when I attempted to attach my sleeves to the jacket. My machine could not handle this task, so I solicited the assistance from my local leather repair shop. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Yes, you are the lady for the job. Oh, very nice. Very nice. As you can see, the finished garment is absolutely stunning. I was so pleased with the outcome. I gave this pattern a 3.5 on a scale of 1 to 5 due to the pattern flaws. I had quite a bit of leather left over, so I decided to make a second jacket. The construction of leather jacket number 2 was less problematic. I used McCall's 7638, which was a pattern for a men's jacket. I chose this silhouette because I like the simplicity of the style, as I was shooting for a boyfriend relaxed fit type of jacket. This pattern fit the bill. I only had one moment in making this jacket. I ran out of leather for the sleeves. So what I ended up doing was taking a trip to my local thrift store and purchased a leather jacket that was in pretty good shape for about $15. I cut what I needed to make a two-toned sleeve, and my problem was solved. Again, my vision for this jacket was another statement piece, so I added some handcrafted custom artwork to the back. I attached a very large multi-layer applique that I cut all the pieces out on my Cricut machine. I added some butterflies and skull heads that were gifted to me by my son, and I finished the custom look with some rhinestone studs added to the pocket and collar area. My machine was able to handle attaching the sleeves on this jacket, so I did not have to solicit the help from my local leather shop, and I was $100 richer. I give the pattern a 5 out of 5, no complaints, and it was easy to sew. I hope that you have enjoyed this video of highlights and that I have inspired you to think outside of the box on your next creation. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you again for watching. Take care.